What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And obviously, as you guys know, GTA 6 trailer 2 has came out, and in addition to the trailer coming out, they also released some screenshots. So in this video, I'm going to be going over all the screenshots for the locations in GTA 6. Let's get straight into it, starting off with Vice City. As we start off this video with Vice City, we start off with a picture of the Vice City sign with a plane going over it. Next, we see some apartments close to the beach, and if you look in the left corner, there's actually people playing basketball. So basketball may be a playable mini game in GTA 6. Not really too sure on that yet. Then we have a screenshot of where I believe the Miami Heat play. They're obviously not going to be called the Heat in GTA 6, but yeah. And also there's a Ferris wheel in the background, so I guess the Ferris wheel is also going to be in GTA 6 like it is in GTA 5. And then for the next screenshot, we can see a couple overlooking the beach, and I'm pretty sure this is based off of Miami Beach or probably Vice Beach in the game. Next, we have a screenshot of what appears to be some sort of car mate under a overpass or bridge in probably downtown Vice City. And lastly, we have a woman tanning by the beach with men looking at her, which is kind of a weird screenshot, but you know it's GTA, so they can kind of get away with whatever. Let's get into the Florida Keys, or the Leonida Keys. Not the Leonida Keys, which I actually did say wrong, and Leonida is Florida, if you guys didn't know, in GTA 6, so Leonida is Florida. Anyways, now we got the Leonida Keys, and firstly, we see a couple of snorkelers, or divers, I don't really know what they are, swimming with the sea turtles, which I find pretty cool. Next, we have what I believe is a bar down in the Keys. Next, we see a lady driving with a mobility scooter, and actually you can see an iguana on the left too, which is pretty cool to have a new animal in the game, I guess. And then lastly, we see a screenshot of the 7 Mile Bridge, which looks more like 50 feet, and with a few keys as well. And also a silhouette of Vice City in the background, which I find pretty cool that we're getting the skyline of Vice City. And yeah, so now let's get into the next location. Next location, we got Mount Calaga, I believe that's how you pronounce it, National Park, which I don't even know if there is mountains in Florida. I tried doing some research on finding what this location was in real life, but I couldn't find anything, unfortunately. But so the first picture, we see some dirt bikers and actually a four-wheeler in the top left corner. Don't know how many people saw that, but I guess four-wheelers are confirmed to be in GTA 6, so if you guys care about that. Next, we see what I think is a cougar or some sort of lion sneaking up on some deer across a creek. Next, we have one of my favorite pictures, which is just the road that divides the two mountains straight down the middle, and you can see the sun is pretty bright in that one as well. And lastly, we have a kayaker just going down a river or lake or whatever you want to call it. Next location. So we got Port Gellhorn, which is based off of, I believe, either Tampa or something, but it looks very ran down, so I'm guessing it's not Tampa. So it could be something like Destin, maybe. I don't even know. But so first, there's only 2 screenshots for this too, because one I think is of a character, and then the other one is has drugs in it, and I don't know if I can show it on YouTube. But anyway, so the first one, we got a ran down motel, which is nothing too special. And then for the second one, we have a strip club, just the outside of a strip club, so nothing too special there. And that's really it for Port Gellhorn. Like I said, I couldn't find really anything too exciting with that one. But anyways, let's get into the next location. We have one of my favorite locations. It is Green Rivers, also known as the Everglades in real life. First, we see a port with a boat and some houses in the background, which I find pretty cool, I guess. Then next, we have a police chase, which this is another one of my favorite pictures. And it's in the swamp. There's some alligators. They're actually hauling alligators, and it looks really cool. And I believe there's also a new police car. I believe that's some sort of SUV. I don't really know which one, but I love how we're getting new cop cars and everything as well. And then we also have an airboat, I believe it's called, in the swamp, which from a bird's eye angle, which is pretty cool. Then we have people who I think killed the alligator, but I can't really tell, so I'm not 100% sure. But I guess that is pretty cool. And yeah, they also are holding some weapons. So if you guys can make any of those out, I guess those weapons are confirmed in GTA 6. And now we got the last location. Last location, we have Ambrosia, which I'm not really sure if I'm saying it right. And I have no clue what this is based on. I'm guessing like Fort Lauderdale, maybe. That's just a wild guess. I have no clue if it actually is. But first, we have a biker and his girlfriend, our wife. Pretty simple, pretty basic. And we have a biker club slash gang just riding their motorcycles just down the street. And then next one, we have a picture of the skyline, which doesn't look great at all, or doesn't even look decent. And the next one, we have some sort of like industrial area in Ambrosia. So I don't really know where this is located on the map of GTA 6, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be too exciting in game. I might be wrong on that. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. And if you guys want part 2 with all the character screenshots, let me know by liking this video, and I will make it as soon as possible. Probably Friday. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like if you're new, subscribe if you're new, all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.